me take this honor to welcome all of you to this place. My name is Engineer Hilary Mutabazi, Principal Engineer, Minister of Water and Environment. I'm in for the director, and I welcome you all. Thank you. I want to recognize everybody who has come to this event. In your respective capacities, I want to respect you. I will not mention names, but I want to welcome you to this event. This event, the Water Week, it's in its 4th day since we started preparing, and it is arranged to demonstrate the need to tackle the issues that are affecting our country and our earth and world. Globally, there are very many challenges the world is facing in terms of water and environment. These challenges include climate change, deforestation, environmental degradation, to name it. If we talk of water, a number of people, about 1.1 billion people, have no access to clean water. The world forest cover is reducing at a very high rate. Water bodies, the volume is getting smaller every day. Striving hard to ensure that the environment is put in order. But as we talk, I think we are moving in a reverse gear instead of moving forward. In the water sector, subsector, our coverage to safe water access reduced. We are now at 67. We have reduced from 69 to 67. I think we are not moving forward. We go to the environment. Our forests have all been degraded, cut down. Wetland has been encroached. Every day, those acts continue to take place. But in our mind, we are fighting against the vice, but we are not seeing positive results. So those who are here today, I ask you to go and spread the gospel that we need not to move backwards, we have to move ahead. We need to emphasize that we have to live in harmony with what God created. God gave us resources, but we have said, no, these resources will not make us live Instead, we have degraded them. The message I give today is that let's all go out there and preach that we have to put back, if not all, put back what God created. We restore the environment. We put measures to make sure that our water bodies are safe, and also ourselves we are safe. If we have leaders here, I suggest that we should, especially in this region and other regions, those ones who have come from afar, we can spread the message through our children who are in schools. You are aware the population of Uganda, the biggest population is from 18 downwards. And those are the people, the children we have in school. So if we can spread our gospel through that young population, I think they can grow with the positive mind to change our world. With that, I want to thank the organizers of this event and to thank all those ones who have facilitated in terms of resources. I thank all those ones who have been with us from the beginning and who will be with us up to the end. I take this opportunity to open the event. I thank all of you.
A round of applause. Thank you so much for that wonderful speech. Ladies and gentlemen, like he has mentioned, Belgium has opened. This is where I'd like to recognize the presence of the dear President Uganda Pentecostal University, who joined us a few minutes back. Thank you so much for honoring the invitation. Furthermore, I also want to recognize the dear President Finn's Medical University, who was with us since morning. I also want to recognize on a special way 4TV Media Club team. Thank you so much for coming out. I also want to recognize St. Charles Yanga Nursery and Primary School. Furthermore, recognize Mpanga Senior Secondary School. When the moderator was talking about the young age, 18 and below, I wanted to recognize those particular institutions so that we see we have the future ahead to fight for climate change. This is where I call upon Latif to come and give us a poem. Thereafter, we shall go for a tea break. Latif, wherever you are, please step forward and give us that awesome poem. He's a writer, he's a poet, and he's very articulate and eloquent. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I will borrow the protocol of the previous speaker. And I want Abdul Latif Khalid Ibahad. They call me Latif, the sacred poet in the world of literature. I am a poet, a writer, and a word-spoken artist. Before I start, take note of this. When the first tree is cut, and when the last fish is eaten, and when the last river is poisoned, you will know that money is not eaten. Today I come to give a peace that should leave every heart changed. The peace is called the havoc. Here we go. The havoc. Can I check a force that is making havoc On the world we live in, will come the creatures, the land dries up and the rivers run dry, and the winds howl as if to moan and cry. Like a withered flower, the land wilts away, the sun dried up, unable to hold at bay, and the cruel encroachment of the blazing heat that scorches everything unable to retreat. And I wonder what we should do to make things right. The crops wither and the land lies tall, the worst dream now, a laughing stock, the world, our mother, now a shadow of his past, world breaking, disintegrating so fast. And I wonder what we should do to make things right. Like a symphony that lost its key. The world looks different, like a dissolute moon. The sun which was both life and life now burns and scars with all its might. And I wonder what we should do to make things right. The crops with the worst green forest, now a laughing stock. The world, our mother, now a shadow of its past. Disintegrating so fast. And I wonder what we should do to make things like a symphony that lost its key. The birds stuck in the animals flee, forced to survive in a hostile conditions. Everything demanded of poor decisions. And I wonder what we should do to make things right. It isn't just war and strife. It is a world free from climate strife, as floods and drought reverge and tears must stand with victims and shake. And I wonder what we should do to make things right. Refugee camps tell a tale of despair, of families uprooted beyond repair. They move from villages to towns till dusk in search for peace and common house. A world where agony and trauma are forever born. What we should do to make things right. Oh, in Kasese where floods reign supreme, washing away homes, hopes and dreams, in the struggle for survival, for peace at length, they flock from villages to towns in search for peace. But the truth is there peace in towns when all the forests are cut, when all the river banks have been cut to forward? There is some hope that our world will be the wasteland for all eternity. And I wonder what we should do to make things right. We can and plant some more, seek to renewable resources, count the score. We can live in harmony with nature for the peace of our world, our mother. And I wonder what we should do to make things right. Let me advise you, my fellow Ugandans. Let me advise you to be wise like mice, hold rise and rise to stand this noble cause, for the world will be a better place to live in. But I wonder what we should do to make things right. God bless everyone.
A round of applause to the eloquent poet Latif. Ladies and gentlemen, if you don't get such poems at this symposium, where else have you get them? He mentioned of areas that are surviving or are suffering because of climate change. And to mention of recent was burning and everyone will post memes. It is what we are next to the planet, and this is what Latif is advocating for. Let's all come together and advocate for climate change. Now, MC, please.
Thank you so much, colleague. I'm happy to announce the arrival and settlement of our key leaders in the region. The Speaker, Great Honorable Speaker, Fort Portal Tourism City is right here with us. Harald, you are very welcome. You'll get to know the details as he speaks to us at some point. Alongside him, we have the RCC Central Division, Fort Portal Tourism City. Friend Emma, you are very welcome. We also have Chief Spokesperson, Regional Police Force, Rwenzori West. Vincent, if I go wrong on the west or east, you don't mind. You will make it correct. Vincent, you are very welcome. There is a mid-stars here. And when you see this team in front here, you rest assured that the worldly security is established. The heavenly security is overall. After all, my co-MC, please take us from this point in time.
Thank you so much. At this juncture, allow me to invite all of you to a tea break. A session without food is never a session for thoughts and thinking through of what will build Uganda and build for Porto as a whole. So at this moment, allow me to invite all of you for a tea break. Thank you. DJ, show sounds. Get us some interlude. Thank you.
Nothing to discuss, cause I think when by default and without any doubt, I'm a me happy adult, I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl is out, I'm a mind that you be taught, I put my life into my job and I know I'm
Please feel free to go and take a break tea. There's no protocol, don't say, this world is for everybody and especially the younger people as well, because you organized your school, so we are not worried that you are going to disrupt the session.